Hello, this is Linda. This is the final reminder from the Office of Inspector General of Social Security Administration. Your Social Security number has been suspended. We would request you to get back to us, so that we can discuss about this case. Thanks you.
Ooh. Looks like I got a spam call from Linda. I got this call earlier in the day and called it back when I got out of work. And it went on for 53 minutes. I edited out as much as I could, but I kept in parts that I thought were either funny or that added to the whole call. I wanted to know what their end game was, and that's why I stuck with it so long, even though there were times where I just wanted to hang up or be real silly with them. But yeah, I didn't try to be too ridiculous because I wanted to find out like how they're going to try to get my money. So yeah, I think this is just the 53-minute thing is honestly, I think it's them banking on the fact that if anybody's onto them or messing with them, they're not going to last that long, or they have something better to do. But not me. So enjoy.
Thanks for calling Social Security Administration Department. How may I help you?
Yes, I got a call from this number and a message.
What was the call and message about?
It was something to do with the IRS. My Social Security has been compromised.
Okay, you have with Social Security Administration, but this is not the IRS, okay? And may I have your first name and your last name?
Yes, it's Clarence.
Mm-hmm.
Last name Howard.
Okay. Okay, thank you for your confirmation. Give me a quick moment. Let me go ahead and pull out your file in order to give you the right information, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so how long you have been residing in this address?
I just got it.
Just got it?
Yes. About a few months ago.
And about a few months ago. And have you ever been in the state of Texas?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have any property or do you have any house rented over there?
Yes. My brother owns a piece of property and my name's on it, yes.
Can you verify me that address?
Yes, it's
084. That is the address from the taxes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here, the reason you're being contacted by the Social Security Administration is because we have received an intimation from the federal authorities of Texas State Division that they will be blocking your social by the end of the day. And because of this, your social is put temporarily on hold due to some fraudulent activities running under your name and your social security number.
Okay.
So do you have any idea about the case?
I'm sorry, do I have what?
Yeah, are you aware about the case which is going on under your name and your social security number?
No.
Okay, do you want me to provide you more information about the case right now, or shall we proceed further with the legal procedure?
I guess I'm a little caught off guard. What'd you say your name was?
My name is Anna Smith.
Anus?
Anna Smith.
Okay, let me write this down. How do you spell that? Anus? A-N-U-S?
I'm not saying that my name is Anna, okay?
What are you saying?
My name is Anna, and my last name is Smith.
Oh, Anna. Okay. Let me write this down. Hang on. And do you have
can you verify me the address from the taxes fund? Can you verify me once again?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So do you want me to provide you more information about the case?
Yes, please.
What you want me to do?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. Yes.
And did you receive any call, or did you have any case ID number before?
No, I didn't.
All right. Here, before we continue, I just want to inform you that this call is a federally recorded line. Anything you say can be used in your favor or against you in the court of law.
Okay.
And this call is on a 5-way conference with the Treasury Department, Financial Crime Enforcement Network, the Department of Justice, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, Federal Trade Commission, and U.S. Marshal Services.
Okay.
So be honest as possible, and you will be made aware of your rights before the call ends, okay?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
So here, like, how old are you at this moment?
I'm 64 years old.
You're 64 years old. Okay. Well, according to the investigation report, it says that there are 3 reasons for this call. Firstly, there are multiple addresses listed under your name. Secondly, there are 4 counts of drugs possession and abuse listed under your social. And we have received a complaint file under your name and your social security number. And as your social was found suspicious by doing some fraudulent activities and trying to defraud the government of U.S. with counts of money laundering under Penal Code 31C.
Oh, no,
So
wait.
here, as
This
you know
is
that
for my name?
there are,
This is me for me?
right.
Okay.
So here, as you know that there are many addresses listed under your name in your social. So please confirm me which one of these address is your main address, okay? 8405 Short Street, St. Louis, Missouri, 63134.
Yes.
So
Sharp
which one
Street.
of these address is your main address?
That last one you just mentioned. Sharp Street.
So this is your current address, right? And how long you have been residing in this address?
Like I said, just a few months. I haven't lived here that long. But my question is, you listed off, what am I in trouble for exactly? There was something about drugs?
Yeah, we found some fraudulent activities running under your name and your social security number, like money laundering and drugs trafficking, okay?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that sounds bad.
Well, here, the United States Postal Service Administration Department raised a red flag for multiple address change requests of yours, which they receive in your name, and there are many business registered under your social. So that's the reason they assigned a postal inspector officer by the name of Damien Hampton, who has investigated your all address change requests, and he found all these new addresses to be falsified information.
Uh-huh.
And it's his report that raised a red flag to us about you, okay?
Okay. What was his name again? Let me write
So
this
here,
down.
let me, Damien Hampton.
Devin Hampton. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So here, let me explain to you what is going on and what is happening with you and with your social, okay?
Yes. I'm kind of scared, to be honest.
This
This has me. This
all
is scary.
started in abandoned cars, which was found 6 days ago near north border of Texas.
What was?
I'm sorry, south border of Texas, okay?
What?
We found a car like 6 days ago near south border of Texas, and which is also the border for Mexico. And make and model of this car was Toyota Corolla with the license plate number TX7334. So do you rent or do you own any car like Toyota Corolla?
No.
Right, this car was idle on the streets and the locals reported about this car to be suspicious. And afterwards, the local sheriff investigated the car and they found some blood and drugs residues inside the car, which kept them completely in. And further, during the investigation, they found that the car was rented under your name and your social security number with a residing address, one having the permanent address of the home you reside at, and another one is 5731 Cromer Drive, El Paso, Texas, 79912. Do
Oh,
you
that sounds
identify
bad.
this
Go
so
ahead.
do you identify this address?
Not
Do you
that
know this
last one.
address?
No, not that last address you mentioned, no.
Well, here the second address that is El Paso, Texas that I'm talking about is already suspicious address, which was raided 72 hours ago by the State Rangers Division and U.S. Marshals. And unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but during the investigation, they took a custody of 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drugs, as well as some papers and documents
Oh
which
my
relate
gosh.
to banking institutes such as Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, U.S. Bank, and TD Bank. And in all, there were 7 different accounts, and they were all under your name and your social security number.
Oh my.
And the question arises when we were investigating on this bank statement with a respective financial institute, and
Oh,
we found out more than $230,000 been wired from this account locally and internationally. And this
I don't know
all
anything
seems
about
come
that.
because these transactions were made to a narco-trafficking countries like Mexico and Colombia. And also they have got 2 recipients in these respective countries. The first recipient in Colombia was in the name of Julia Ramirez, and the second in Mexico was John Rubio Gonzalez.
I don't
So
know
do you know
them.
this name?
No, I've
this
never
name?
heard of them before.
Okay, so here now for your further information, I will provide you your case ID number. So can you grab a pen and paper with you?
Yes, I have it ready.
Okay, first of all, you need to write down your case ID number. That is C like a Charlie,
Uh-huh.
R like a Ross,
Okay.
followed by the number 2, 5, 8, 7, 3, 6.
Okay.
Can you read back me the number?
Yes. 3, 5, 7, 6 is what I have written here.
Oh,
Is that
Oh.
is that the right number?
really? No, it's not the right number.
Okay. Hang on. Let me write this down one more time.
Are you sure that you're writing down the number?
Yes. I'm trying to find a pen actually right now. I thought I could remember it, but it was a longer number than it was. Hang on one second. I'm sorry. Okay. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, you need to write down your case number, start with a letter C.
Yes.
Like California.
Go ahead. C, yes.
R like a Ross,
Yes.
and followed by the number 2, 5, 8, 7, 3, 6.
Okay.
So here, sir, I want you to make it sure that you got the right number. Can you read back me the number?
Yes, it's C as in Charlie, R as in Roberto, and 258736.
Right. So here now, for your further information, I will directly connect the line to the DEA. So just stay on hold with me. Let me connect the call, okay?
Did you say your name was Anus? What was your name? I'm going to put your name down.
A-N-N-A.
Anus.
S-M-I-T.
How do you spell it again?
A-N-N-A.
Yes.
S-M-I-T-H.
Oh, Anna Smith, you were saying two names.
I'm sorry? I
Anna,
didn't catch your name.
Anna Smith.
Right. My first name is Anna and my last name is Smith.
Okay.
So here, let me connect the line to the DEA. So just stay on hold with me, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, just stay connected with me.
Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to connect the line to the DEA. The line was busy at this moment. So just stay on hold for one moment, okay?
Okay, thank you, Anna.
I'm trying my best to connect the line to the DEA, okay?
I appreciate it.
The DEA's line was busy. Oh, so this guy I get connected to, yeah, he's pretty dry. Feel free to skip ahead a little bit during some of the dry parts, but he tells me not to interrupt just like the other guy did, but when the last guy, when I interrupted him, he immediately hung up. So this time, you'll notice I just bite my tongue and let him say his spiel. But that's also why it just goes on and on.
Yeah, hi, your line has been connected to me. This is Chief Investigation Officer Joseph Grant from the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. May I have your first name, last name, and the case ID number, please?
Yes, it's Clarence Howard, and my case number is CR258736.
Thank you so much, Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard, I want you to please grab a pen and paper in your hand.
Yes, I
and
do.
note down my information.
Hello?
You ready? Yeah, you ready with the pen and paper, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you please write down my first name? My first name is Joseph.
Okay.
My last name is Grant. It's Grant. Grant.
Okay.
My batch ID number, it's 230. It's IR, sorry. IR
Uh-huh.
dash 230
Okay.
47.
All right.
Can you repeat that back to me?
Yes. IR 23047, Joseph Grant.
Yeah, it's 230 Joseph Grant. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I said.
Now, yes, thank you. Now, Mr. Howard, I can see here that you already worked with one of the Social Security Administration person and Social Security Department officer already explained about the case report, what happened and what's going on.
Yes,
So
she
did you
explained a lot
understand
of
the
things
case?
to me. She said a lot of things. Her name was Anna Smith, and to be honest, she was very kind of rude to me. She said I was
really
in
apologize for
a lot of trouble. She said I was in a lot of trouble.
Well, let me explain you what actually happened so you will understand what actually we're talking about, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Now, Mr. Howard, what happened, as you informed by the girl, like the lady from the Social Security Department, she already explained to you that using your name and your Social Security number instead of taxes, somebody having your access of your information, like your name, your social, okay, using all that details, they're doing a criminal activity like a drug trafficking and money laundering under your name.
Oh.
And recently we got all this information regarding your case file, and we found that your name was involved in this matter.
No.
Somehow somebody have this face.
They said Clarence. They said Clarence Howard.
That's right, sir.
Oh gosh. Okay, go ahead.
Here I'm going to explain you what actually happened, so you can understand the things before you get arrested and your name involved in this situation as a culprit. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So make sure whatever I'm going to explain you, please listen me first. Okay. Do not interrupt me. Once I complete my part, then and then ask me the question, whatever questions you have regarding this case. Till the time I'm requesting you, please let me do my job. Let me investigate on this case so we can confirm that yes, you don't have no involvement in this matter. All right,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I wonder if when I interrupt them, that like throws them off their script or something. That's the only reason I can think of for them to say, hold on my questions till the end. Uh, it's really hard not to interrupt him when he says that, though. Anyways, here's the next part.
Now, 6 days ago, my department found an abandoned car that was Toyota Corolla, and this car was found idle on the street. Locals report about this car because that car was very suspicious car. That was Toyota Corolla 2013 model, and the model of 2013 model, and color of that car was white. The moment my department went to the place that we actually went, that was the north border of Texas, that is also a border of Mexico.
I like how they both had to specify Mexico. Like, oh, that's where the jokes are coming from.
So we went to that place, my department investigated the car, and after investigated the car, they found that there's a bullet shots on the car and some blood residue inside the car. And we also found some documents, like a property documents inside the car. And in that property documents, your name was involved. Like your name was mentioned that this property is holder your name is on that property documents. So that was very suspicious to us. Then what we did more investigation. In that investigation, we found multiple addresses. I have certain addresses with me, so I'm going to provide you the address information to you. Please clarify with me that do you have any concern with these addresses or not. The addresses we found in Texas. If you want, you can write down. Otherwise, you can just listen me. Okay. Now the address I can see here, that was 70. United States Postal Service Administration raised a red flag for multiple address change request of yours. That's why they hire Inspector General, the Postal Inspector General with the name of Daniel Hampton, who investigated all these addresses. And according to his report, he informed us that all these addresses are registered under your name and unknown people using your name, and they doing drug trafficking and money laundering under your name, sir. So that
Oh
is very
gosh.
suspicious to us. That was very suspicious to us. So my department, they put some more investigation on that place. They try to investigate on the documents that we got under your name inside the car. According to that documents, we found a very suspicious address that was 5731 Coromo Drive, El Paso, Texas. In that address, my department took a raid, and inside, during this confinement, my department found almost like 22 pounds of cocaine inside.
22
And
pounds.
they also found, yeah, they found 22 pounds of cocaine inside, and they also found some documents which related to the banking institute. Almost I can see here 26 bank accounts opened under your name, sir,
Oh
in
man.
total. And almost like 16 credit card was applied.
What do I need
Now,
to do to
the
fix
most,
this?
Yeah, at this point, I was getting really bored with this call. If you made it this far, congrats to you, because I barely could. I just wanted to keep screaming profanity or something at him. But yeah, it keeps going. So hang in there. It'll get better. Trust me.
Mr. Howard, let me do my job first. Let me explain you first. I don't want that you get any half knowledge. So let me first complete, okay,
Okay.
Mr. Howard? Okay. Thank you. So using this bank accounts and credit card, We investigate all this bank statement and credit card statement. My department found using those accounts almost $230,000 money was wired locally and internationally to a narco trafficking countries, Mexico and Colombia. And under this investigation, Mr. Howard, my department found two recipients. They're already in the custody of DEA right now. They are in the custody of our department. So I want to do some identification with you. I like to know, do you know these people? The first name is Julia Ramirez, and the second person name is John Rubio Gonzalez.
No,
Have
I
you
don't.
heard this name before?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Okay. Now, Mr. Howard, I'd like to ask you a few questions, okay? Because look, the moment we got case report, then my department got also the arrest warrant under your name by the state of Texas people.
Oh,
There was all this activity started under your name in state of Texas.
oh
But the
gosh.
moment the case handled by me, the moment we did the investigation, we found in your past you don't have no criminal records under your name, and
No.
also you not belong to any kind of criminal family, and also you don't have no criminal background under your name. So basically,
Obviously, he doesn't know me that well because I do have drug charges on my record and I'm part of the mafia. By the way, this next part's pretty long, so feel free to skip ahead a little. But yeah, this guy just keeps going on and on. And again, I think it was a tactic to call my bluff, but I held in there. It gets better at the end, definitely. So if you want to just skip to the end, feel free.
this of your past records, personally hired by the government to me. So I'm doing the investigation because we don't want that any reason, any innocent guy face any kind of government issue. Okay?
Okay.
So my questions for you, make sure whatever question I ask, just be honest and be specific with me, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'd like to know, have you ever been in state of Texas before, Mr. Howard?
Yes.
In what year, for what purpose?
It was last year.
Last year. Any family members who live there?
No.
So what purpose you went in Texas? May I know the reason, please?
I'd rather not say. I don't feel comfortable.
Okay. And have you ever lost your wallet, your purse, your identity before?
Yes, it's happened when I was younger.
Okay. And have you like provide your name, your details to any person? And do you know any person they can use your identity like this? Any
Um,
suspect that you know?
No, actually, now that you mention it, it was about a year ago when I went to Texas that I lost my wallet.
Uh-huh.
And
In Texas?
yes,
Okay.
so maybe that explains it.
Yes, because that's the reason how we got this kind of properties and everything under your name.
Oh, so I bet you they took my wallet and used it to buy all these properties and buy drugs and dope with it.
That's right, Mr. Howard.
Oh gosh, my lands, that sounds terrible. How do I fix this, there, Joseph?
Mr. Howard, I'm not finished yet with my questions. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Now,
sorry.
Mr. Howard, recently from your side, by your side, any kind of wire transfer or any account transfer was made by
No, no.
you? Okay. As you know that the car we found that was Toyota Corolla that was registered under your name. So do you have any concern with that car, with the
No,
Toyota Corolla?
I don't.
Okay. I like to know what car you have under your title at this moment.
It's a Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco.
Yes,
And may I know what is the color of that car is?
it's like a light green.
Light green.
Yes.
Apart from this car, do you have any other car that was registered under your name?
No.
Okay. All right. Now, Mr. Howard, I have your details with me. So what I will do, first of all, I will submit all this information with your recording to the state of Texas people.
Okay.
And also I inform the state of Kansas City to inform about the situation. And I will let them aware that he, like you don't have no involvement in this case.
Right.
And you're not that kind of person who actually do this kind of activity.
Correct.
But still, the problem is, today, end of the day, Mr. Harbert, we have to suspend your social security number in order to stop all these criminal activities.
Okay.
As you know, all this is running under your name. So if we not suspend your social security number today, then what happened? Keep activities going on, and it is going to affect in your life in future. Maybe possible you have to go for behind the bars for 9 years as well. Right? So we don't want any reason any innocent person having a trouble with this investigation.
No.
Right? So here, firstly, let me submit the details. But before I submit the details, I'll need to do some asset verification here.
Okay.
And under this asset verification, make sure you're not authorized to give me any account number, routing number, or any credit card or debit card number over the phone. But as you know that this all 26 bank accounts open and all accounts are pretending your name that you are the owner of that account. So we don't want the moment we suspend your social, your account, your personal account get affected. So I have to update all this information in file. So I like to know, I will ask you these questions to you. Number one, I like to know in total how many bank accounts you're holding.
Oh, just
Number
one.
two, what type of account?
Just one, and it's with Chase.
May I know with the Chase Bank? And
Yes.
since how long you have a banking with the Chase?
I've been with them for about 4 years.
4 years. Apart from this bank, you don't have no other bank account before?
No.
4 years ago, you have this
Maybe 5. I've
account
maybe had it
with
for
Bright.
maybe about 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I like to know what type of account you have set up, like checking, saving, credit card.
I have both checking and a savings.
All right. Now, as I can see here, Mr. Harvard, that in this 26 bank account, there's six bank with a Chase Bank, and each bank account we found almost like $95,000 in checking and almost like $30,000 in savings. So these accounts are yours because there's only one not Chase account we found. We also found 6 Chase account as well. So do you have any concern with that accounts?
Wait, I'm sorry, with what? Yeah, it's the Chase account, correct. I do have a concern with it.
Okay, so can you please confirm with me the available balance in the checking and savings, sir?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Any idea, any approx idea?
Oh, 80 grand maybe in my checking. It's been a while since my wife usually deals with the finances.
Okay. And what about savings?
It's hard to say. 30 grand, or maybe it's vice versa.
Okay, 18 grand, that means 18,000 or what?
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry.
So give me the exact approximate amount because I don't want that any reason your account gets suspended and you lose your money.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know the exact amount is what I'm trying to say. My wife does most of my finances, so I don't really know how much is in there.
Okay. But you have the amount available in the account, but you're not sure what type of amount you have available in the bank. Am I right?
Correct. Yeah, I have both a checking and a savings at Chase Bank.
Okay. Now, Mr. Howard, what I will do, I have your details with me. So firstly, I will go ahead and talk to the authorities about this, and I will inform them that you don't have no involvement in this, and you're also not that kind of person who actually do this kind of activity.
Right. Thank
But
you.
before I go ahead and talk to them and before I inform about the case file and all, I like to make you two things very clear on this recorded line. The first thing is that right now I need this entire recording as a proof, as the evidence that yes, you are a law-abiding person.
Okay.
Whatever happened, you don't have no involvement in this and you also not that kind of person. Apart from this recording, we don't have no other evidence and no other proof we have. So
Okay.
this recording is only the medium to prove you innocent inside the courthouse. So till the time this investigation is not over, you need to keep the line open and you need to stay on the line with me. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
So can you please confirm with me at this moment I'm talking to you on your cell phone or is this your landline number, sir?
It is a cell phone.
I'm going to confirm with you your cell phone number is 816-686-5441. Am I
Yep.
right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Suppose any reason, Mr. Howard, if we like got disconnect, like suppose if we lose the connection, if any reason we hung up, something like that, in that point of time, I'm giving you my department number, a direct line number of my department.
Okay.
Please contact on that number and ask for Joseph Grant.
Okay.
Write down our department number is 202, area code 202
Okay.
858
Okay.
8714.
Okay.
Extension number 239. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Suppose if we got disconnected then and then, because if any reason, sir, the call get disconnected by you, and if we found that you are trying to step back, you're not working with us, or if any kind of compromise we found on this recorded line, it's going to affect you as well.
Okay.
So I request you please work with us because we don't want to take you in trouble.
Yes,
at this
I
moment.
will. I will
Okay.
work. How can I solve this, Joseph?
That's I'm explaining you, sir. First, I'm giving you the protocol, so I will talk to the authorities, and then I will guide you what you need to do.
Okay.
So the protocol is very important. Okay. Now, number two, Mr. Howard, the second protocol is right now this information actually not informed locally in your area to nobody, not to the police department, not to the newspaper, not to the media, because we personally worry about your reputation, your credit that you are maintaining in your society. So we don't want that anyhow any third person have a knowledge about the case, because if any culprit come to know about the situation that this kind of investigation is running, they will simply try to hide themselves, and it's very hard for us to find the guy who actually behind this activity.
Okay.
Okay. So till the time the investigation is not over, Mr. Howard, you have to maintain the privacy law of this case. You're not authorized to talk to anybody about this situation till the time your warrant is not cancelled and your name is not removed from this criminal charges. Because the moment we remove everything that you have under your name, we will gonna set up a counseling meeting for you.
Okay.
In the counseling meeting, my department officer, okay, then Social
Joseph,
Security
I just want to make
Department,
this right.
you,
I just want to make this right, you know.
that's right. I do understand. Okay, that's we doing at this moment. All right, Mr. Howard.
Okay. How do I do that?
Yeah, first understand the things, what the next step is, then I will guide you what you need to do.
Okay.
Okay. So under this counseling meeting, my officer will come and sit down with you tomorrow. They will explain about the whole situation again, what actually happened, how this things started, and then they alert you a new social security card.
Okay.
And also they give you a no objection certificate that you don't have no involvement or no concern in this case report, and your old social security number will go on a hold for next 9 years.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So now, Howard, I need only a small favor from you.
Yes.
I don't want that we got disconnected and any reason the call got hung up, I want you to please stay on the line with me till that time. I'm write down the application. I can send the application to the authorities and wait for the confirmation because you need to resolve this. So basis of that, whatever required things we have to do to fix this. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to just stay connected with me and repeat yourself every 30 to 40 seconds that hello, I'm here. I'm holding the line. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk with the authorities now. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now just hold the line for a moment. Let me talk to the authorities.
Okay.
Mr. Howard, you still on the line?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just confirming. Okay, I don't want the line get blank or something. Okay? Repeat
Okay.
something every minute. Okay? All right.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mr. Howard, I'm writing the application. Give me a moment, please. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line, please, for a moment.
Hello.
Mr. Howard, I'm still here. Okay? Just wait for a few minutes more. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I have to go soon. I have to feed my dog ravioli. I've been on the phone for about an hour.
Right now we are doing something important, as you know very well, right? It's not that much easy that we can simply just, okay, everything is fine. No, not in that way. Understand my concern as well.
I know, but I need to go out and feed my dog. He's very hungry.
You can give food to your dog. Okay, I'm holding a line. Once you're done, let me know.
Okay. Hello, sir.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. How do I proceed with this? With what I need to do?
I'm guiding you, sir. I'm guiding you. Okay. Just wait. I'm still waiting for the confirmation, sir. Hold on, please.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. Howard, you there?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Howard, I just got the information from my higher authorities. They inform me that right now, first of all, in order to clear your name and in order to secure your account without losing your money, you have to do the verification of your money today with the U.S. Treasury Department.
Okay.
So can you please confirm me, Mr. Howard, how far is your bank from you at this moment? How far it is?
It's not that far, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Because right now, once we suspend your social, then account is directly go on a hold. And nobody have access to use that account and use that money.
Okay.
So before you lose your money and you face any trouble, I want you that you can get yourself ready and you can drive towards the bank. Okay, we will go step by step here. I will guide you what you need to do to secure this money, how you have to verify this amount, because this is three-way conference call. Whatever decision you are taking right now is as per the law. Okay, whatever transaction you will do, we have to inform all this transaction to the courthouse that yes, he's the only person who withdrawing the money from the bank and he's the only one guy who verifying the money. Okay, and he don't have no involvement. So basis of your offers, we can cancel the arrest warrant. I send the application. It's under process right now.
Oh, great.
So Mr. Howard, are you ready to go right now, or you need time to get yourself ready?
Oh, I have to go right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got to put pants on. I'm completely naked.
All right, you can take your time. You can dress up and let me know.
Oh, okay. Hang on one second. You know, Joseph, that lady I talked to, Anna, earlier, that was very rude to me.
Uh-huh.
She called you a bancho.
I'm really apologize.
What does that mean?
Bancho? He say bancho to you?
Yeah, she called you that. She said Joseph is a bancho. Joseph, I know you're a bancho, you son of a bitch.
Well, look, Mother Chod, I know that you are fucking asshole and you are playing. But nice try.
Oh,
Nice
dude,
try, nice.
you almost got me. You almost got it. I was just trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to do.
No, I almost, I know that you are playing with me. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I'm just putting you on a hold,
Uh-huh.
checking that what you're doing.
Yeah, go
You're
fuck
telling
yourself.
me that 10 minutes away in the bank. No, I don't want to fuck myself. You can fuck yourself, you asshole.
Yeah, good luck. You're doing a world of good there, scamming people, you fuck.
Yeah, because this is a talent, you know.
Oh,
Fucking people don't have a talent.
You call that talent? I could read straight through your bullshit. That was the worst lines ever.
Look.
Oh, cocaine. They got cocaine. Oh, they got my ID. They got documents. I didn't even give you my right name, you miserable fuck.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm
I
listening.
think that you don't have no money with you. Like, I don't know how much money you have, but
Uh-huh.
you don't have more money more than
Oh,
in my account.
oh, I'm sure I don't. You're a big man with a big banking account. Wow, you're better than me.
As well. Okay?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
So it sounded like he wanted me to go to my bank and wire him some money or something like that. But yeah, I went as far along with it as I could. That took forever, though, to get to that point. And like I said before, I think it was just a test to see if I was really messing with him. I like to think that we both knew each other were, trying to fool the other one, but our willpower didn't let us cave into the other one. Like, we're both too stubborn to. He was too stubborn to hang up, and I was too stubborn to, hang up and let him, I don't know, keep calling or something. But well, I'll try that number again tomorrow, and I'll even try that direct number to Joseph. That should be funny. But anyways, till next time, see ya. And this one was for you, Andre. For you, man.